What is up, guys? Today I'm going to be ranking NFL teams going into 2026 for next year. So, let's start with the Arizona Cardinals. They're going to change their quarterback 100%. They're not going with Kyler Murray. I don't see them taking Jacoby Brissett. I'm going to say hot garbage. The Atlanta Falcons, definitely going to be a big step up from last year. They're going to get Drake London. They're going to have Kyle Pitts. They're going to also have Penix and Bijan, who is always good. But if they can all stay healthy, then I say that they just missed the playoffs. Baltimore, playoff contender. You have Lamar. You have Derrick Henry. Unless he gets a downgrade in his season. We'll see, though. The Bills, divisional to conference championship. 100%. They always get there. That you still have Josh Allen. If you can upgrade in the receivers, like somehow trade up maybe to get Jordan Tyson or Mekhi Lemon, then you have a shot. Panthers are going to have a downgrade. I think they're going to just miss the playoffs. Like, they're still okay, but I don't really see them doing that good. The Bears, divisional to conference championship. 100%. They are going to be contenders again. Actually, no. Even though I'm a Bears fan, still, they are Super Bowl contenders. With Caleb Williams, DJ Moore, Cole Kmet, and they have a bunch of young guys. It's like a very young roster. Now, the Bengals are falling off. Let's say playoff contender if Joe Burrow can stay healthy, which is mainly never. The Browns, hold on, I might have to make a new tier just for them. Nah, I don't have to. Hot garbage, like 5 and 12 maybe. Actually, I think I could see them winning 6 to 7 games. I don't mean that to be funny. It's not funny. But now, next we have Dallas. Every year they're a playoff contender. I mean, I know this year's our year. Yeah. But no. That's it. Dallas is always a playoff contender. With their roster, if they get George Pickens back for next year. So, the Broncos, definitely. Still have a really good roster. You still have Pat Surtain. You still have Bo Nix. You have Cortland Sutton. Maybe if you can get like an Alec Pierce next year, then I don't know. Maybe in free agency if the Colts don't get him back. Now, Detroit, they're always a playoff contender. It's just a little iffy because of how much, I don't know. It's a little bit iffy because I feel like the year that they were 15-2, like 2 years ago, that was probably like one of their last chances to win a Super Bowl. Next, we have Green Bay, and I'm going to say that they just missed the playoffs. Like, their division is, like, stacked. Like, overly stacked. So, the Texans, it's either just missed or playoff contender, 100%. The Colts, playoff contender. You have Alec Pierce. If you get him back, you have Jonathan Taylor. You have all of these really good weapons, like Michael Pittman and a bunch of others. Jacksonville is another playoff contender. I'm going to say it. Like, Trevor Lawrence is good. Travis Etienne is probably the best that he's been. So, next, Kansas City, Super Bowl contender. It's not even close. They're probably going to get Tyreek Hill back. With Xavier Worthy and Rashee Rice, they're automatically crazy. Now the Chargers. This is hard. I think they're like in front of the Colts in playoff contender. So next we have the Rams, Super Bowl contenders. Puka Nacua, if Matthew Stafford comes back and plays crazy, then we got it. Now, the Raiders are not going to be hot garbage. They might actually make the playoffs. Like, getting Fernando Mendoza, if they do, like, if they actually get him, then I don't know. That's why I say just missed, because it's like 50-50. Sorry. The Dolphins are just nothing without Tyreek Hill. And Jalen Waddle is not even that good. Tua is not good. You have a sophomore, Quinn Ewers, coming in next year. He's probably going to start, so the Vikings are going to just miss. I'll put them in front of the Raiders because I'm a bit iffy about the Raiders. But them, even though they have JJ, they just missed this year. They just missed. Because, I don't know. I know that you know who, 9, he's not that good. But maybe they go into a new direction at quarterback. So, next, Patriots. This year might have been their only year to make the Super Bowl with Drake May. Next, the Saints, playoff contender, 100%. Tyler Shuck is a beast. Chris Olave. You have an aging defense, though, so I don't know. New York, playoff contender. They have Matt Nagy, though. That's what I'm putting them at just missed, but I'm putting them at the top. Like, they might make the playoffs. That's a maybe. Next, New York, hot garbage. Eagles, they're gonna probably make the playoffs. Next is the Steelers. They're gonna just miss. They're probably still trying to make the playoffs. Yeah, they're probably second with the Packers and the Falcons. Okay. But they are probably in tank mode. But they're still trying to get a good amount of wins. Seattle, no questions asked. Every year, there I go. San Francisco is just a really good team. Every year, even though they get injured a lot of times, they can win playoff games without George Kittle. They did that. Next is what do I do with the Bucks? I'm gonna say that they're always a contender for the playoffs, but we'll see. Considering that they don't always do the best, they make the playoffs almost every year, like 10-7 maybe. Next, the Titans. Honestly, just missed. I'm going to say, just missed. 100% just missed. Robert Saleh is going to upgrade that defense. I feel like Brian Daboll is really good for Cam Ward. Like, he's going to be really good. And to round out the list, Washington. Just missed. Right in front of the Raiders. guys, that is going to be it.